The GOAT, Caitlin Clark, is back on the court. Tears coming to my eyes, man. Tears coming to my eyes. I thought I'd never see the day. We thought we'd never see the day, but we are here. The GOAT is back dominating on the court at Team USA camp.
As soon as Caitlin Clark entered the Team USA practice area in North Carolina, the atmosphere changed. She was ready to reassert her unparalleled powers after a 5-month break from competitive play. Her skillful shooting, easy connection with colleagues, and lighthearted moments with Aaliyah Boston and others were all caught on camera. Despite the ongoing debate surrounding her contentious removal from the Olympic team last summer, her comeback makes it abundantly evident that she is determined to make an impression from the very first exercise. The moment she walked into the gym, one could see the difference. There was a tangible sense of expectancy in the room as cameras captured footage and teammates grinned. Everyone was waiting to see what kind of Caitlin would return after she missed 5 months of playing basketball due to a knee injury in July. It became evident that she was prepared to have an influence. In the practice video, Caitlin is seen gliding with assurance, showcasing her signature shooting range and precision, and energizing the entire gym. This was not a reluctant injury recovery. Instead, it was a player who devoted 5 months to recuperation and is now ready to make up for lost time.
I was like, yeah.
Yes. It was instantly clear that Cameron Brink and Caitlin were a natural match. During drills, they actively worked together, keeping lines of communication open and clearly fostering the on-court chemistry that is essential to Team USA's success. Cam and Caitlin's easygoing relationship is strategically significant because it exemplifies the exact kind of team that can succeed in global competition. Exceptional backcourt ability combined with athleticism and adaptable front-court defense. Caitlin's physical state was what really stood out. She played without hesitation, setting the pace, reading quickly, and taking long-range shots with assurance. Her sharpness was remarkable for an athlete who missed 3 months of the WNBA season because of knee problems. This performance highlights her intense dedication to her rehabilitation, the gravity of her recuperation efforts, and her strong desire to take full advantage of this Team USA opportunity. In between workouts, Caitlin was also seen chatting and laughing with teammates like Aaliyah Boston.
Just curious what it's like to reunite with Caitlin, someone you've known for quite some time, and what you remember about her as a roommate last time you guys did Team USA.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really great to reunite with everybody. I feel like I kind of know everyone on a personal level at this camp right now. And as far as Caitlin and I being roommates, it feels like forever ago. That was actually the trip I found out I got admitted to Stanford. So I remember, I think I may have woken Caitlin up being really excited hearing I got admitted because I was worried about my transcripts a little bit. So, but she was a great roommate and she's still a very great friend to me. So it's been great.
This feature is more important than usually acknowledged. The accomplishments of Team USA go beyond individual skill. Based on sincere connections, mutual trust, and player chemistry. It's clear that Caitlin isn't trying to be someone else or feeling pressured to prove herself off the court when you see how easily she integrates, makes connections, and engages. Given their shared history with the Indiana Fever, the relationship with Aaliyah Boston is especially beneficial. Because of their prior playing together, they are familiar with each other's styles and have a chemistry that comes naturally to the national team. Possessing such a fundamental relationship with at least one buddy makes it much easier to adjust to a new setting. Caitlin's enthusiasm for the practice was clearly real and not manufactured. It showed sincere enthusiasm for returning to the court to compete and contribute to something bigger than her own career. This excitement was clearly demonstrated by her motions, interactions with colleagues, and strong concentration throughout each practice. The history of Caitlin's participation with Team USA cannot be ignored. She was controversially left off of the Olympic squad last summer. Although she was often criticized for her unmatched impact and capacity to stimulate interest in women's basketball, many argued that her absence hindered Team USA's ability to interact with casual and younger fans who had learned about the sport from her. At the time, USA Basketball justified their decision by citing a preference for more seasoned players, guaranteeing Caitlin further opportunities, and pointing out that the team was set prior to her WNBA effect becoming fully apparent. The public was largely dissatisfied with these explanations. The majority of onlookers saw the situation as veteran players defending their places and unwilling to make room for the new, attention-grabbing star. Caitlin is now a member of the USA landscape team once more, and her attendance at this training camp is supported by a strong sense of validation. Her appearance shows how her Olympic squad removal was a poor decision. She affirms, injury and time away did not diminish her abilities. She is clearly stating that it would be unacceptable to be left out of a major team's USA roster selection in the future. Caitlin's outstanding marksmanship is demonstrated in practice footage, a constant feature of her style of play. She still has her amazing range, quick release, and unwavering confidence to launch from beyond half-court. She is a unique threat due to her offensive prowess, which forces opponents to guard her far farther away from the hoop than other players. The practice clips also demonstrated her ability to play quickly. Caitlin is most dangerous when it comes to her transition game, as she can either score goals herself or create easy opportunities for her teammates. Usually, Team USA uses Caitlin's skill set is ideal for this fast-paced strategy, which uses superior athleticism to overwhelm foreign competitors. Another trait that makes Caitlin so crucial to Team USA is her passing skill. Compared to the WNBA, international basketball has different defensive schemes, different spacing rules, and frequently less individual defensive skill. In this context, Caitlin's teammates are among the best finishers in the world, and her court vision and distribution abilities are enhanced when larger opportunities present themselves. One thing that stood out in the practice video was Caitlin's refusal to just fit in or submit to more seasoned players. She remained loud, confident, competitive, and true to herself. The dynamic presence is precisely this. Team USA needs it. They require Caitlin Clark not only as a role player, but as a transformative force with the ability to make original contributions. Her teammates' obvious grins and participation during practice suggest that they value her contributions. Regarding the attention she receives, there was no discernible tension or animosity. In contrast, there were times throughout her WNBA season when seasoned players seemed uneasy about her widespread media attention. It's possible that the Team USA environment is different because all of the athletes in attendance are among the best in women's basketball and have received notable awards. The fears that led some WNBA veterans to minimize Caitlin's influence are less common among national team members with their own international victories and Olympic gold. On the other hand, the change may indicate that Caitlin's current status in women's basketball is more widely accepted, as her unquestionable ability to generate unmatched interest and attention has become evident. The initial resistance to her popularity has decreased. Eventually, denying this reality proved futile, leading to wider general acceptance. The time spent together in between drills are also very significant. Caitlin demonstrates how team camaraderie grows by joking with teammates, sitting next to them during breaks, and fully integrating into the group rather than being cut off from it. International tournaments are stressful situations when connections and trust are crucial. Developing these relationships during training camp provides substantial benefits in subsequent close games. The strong presence and rapport that Cameron Brink has with Caitlin are especially important. Cameron is regarded as one of the best young defensive players in women's basketball, able to switch on screens, guard numerous positions, and protect the rim. International teams will find it tough to overcome the tremendous matchup challenges created by her versatility and Caitlin's attacking inventiveness. The stunning footage of Caitlin's shooting confirmed that she had not lost anything while she was away. In fact, it's possible that the rest interval was advantageous. She seemed enthusiastic, energetic, and completely comfortable trying long-range shots. Her trademark skill, a core asset, is still clearly intact. Her quick, analytical readings were similarly astute. Caitlin makes judgments more swiftly than most players, predicts passing lanes before they fully develop, and processes the game quickly. When combined with her skill level, this extraordinary basketball intelligence sets truly great players apart from merely mediocre ones. Her level of anticipation and court vision is just not teachable. Everyone else in the gym was boosted by the energy she brought. Elite athletes are characterized by this. They improve their teammates not just by creating plays directly, but also by developing a concentrated, competitive environment that raises group standards. When top performers are also the hardest working, it generates a culture of outstanding achievement. A 5-month break from competitive basketball is a significant amount of time. Caitlin, however, obviously continued to be prepared. She showed no reluctance or rust. Rather, she portrayed herself as someone who spent those months getting ready for this exact moment. Her shooting touch was accurate, her decision-making was clear, and her physical preparedness was evident. Her complete recuperation and preparedness to compete at the top level are confirmed by all signs. The striking difference between Caitlin's appearance at this session and what she would have looked like if she had tried to make a quick comeback during the WNBA, the playoffs are happening. Even if she and her supporters were frustrated, the time apart probably improved her long-term effectiveness and health. Instead of forcing the problem, she healed properly, trained without the stress of game day, and returned truly prepared. Caitlin Clark is now a completely recovered, well-rested, and highly determined member of Team USA, propelled by the challenge of her prior Olympic roster exclusion. International adversaries face a serious threat from this powerful combination. No team wants to play against a player of her quality who has 5 months of pent-up competitive energy and such a resolute resolve. The public's desire to see Caitlin return appears to have been acknowledged by USA Basketball's willingness to record and share video of these workouts. In court, instead of hiding or downplaying her involvement, they recognize her unmatched capacity to create engagement. They are strategically embracing it, which is a smart move considering how much attention she attracts. The practice setting was genuinely encouraging. Without any obvious conflict, players grinned, engaged in natural conversation, and engaged in fierce competition. This is the perfect environment for getting ready for a global tournament. Team USA's historic success is predicated not only on talent, but also on players genuinely enjoying collaborative competition and committing to a team-first ethos. True integration is demonstrated by Caitlin's appearance, sitting, laughing, and just being a member of the team. She is not excluded from the group or receiving special treatment that can incite animosity. She is just another committed player establishing relationships. This strategy is exactly right, indicating that this Team USA experience will be different from some of the situations she faced in her first WNBA season. The video also showed Caitlin interacting with teammates, actively participating in drills, and taking on a leadership position even though she wasn't the most experienced player there. Her confidence in her voice and facial expressions is crucial. Team USA needs leaders who can confidently lead teammates in crucial situations and communicate effectively under duress. Every element of this practice video points to Caitlin's comeback, ready to reassert her own influence. Her 5-month hiatus is now over. She is fully recovered and is incredibly motivated. One of the most dynamic players in basketball history will be a valuable addition to Team USA. Completely well and totally committed to their global effort. After a 5-month hiatus, Caitlin Clark returned to Team USA practice and showed off her unwavering talent right away. Her enthusiasm, accuracy, and rapport with teammates all seemed effortless and potent. Please interact with this content and subscribe for updates if you're excited about her possible contributions to Team USA. Because Caitlin wants to make sure that her contentious Olympic exclusion never happens again.